7 in that ball game. And then the Altus Lady Bulldogs able to beat longtime rival and neighbors down the road, Lawton MacArthur Lady Highlanders, 48-40 in a back and forth. Really good ball game. I expect this one to be as good as well. Robert, do you have any inside knowledge on the Lady Eagles?
Not really. The last game I went to, they shot a lot of three-pointers, and most of them were missed, like straight over the rim. So I'm hoping that this time they actually make their three-pointers.
Yeah, they do shoot the ball at times really well, but their big strength, as Robert alluded to, may not be their outside shooting, but they do have some big-time post players in there, and they're going to have to be what Altus does tonight to stop that success, because they do have several post players in Shelby Thornton and Sanaya Bonds and number 11, Kamaya Morgan. Is that right? They are really good in the post, and they are hard to deal with. They actually outsize Altus quite a bit. I know the two previous games we've played, we have struggled to get shots off on the inside, and that is really how we beat Lawton MacArthur the other day, able to get inside, not only get to the rim, but also get to the free throw line. Altus led in the last game by Junior, and our player of the game, Razor's Edge player of the game, Maddie Whitaker, had 25. That's right, 25 points. And then we had Hayden Castillo, our magical freshman of last year, super sophomore this year, coming off of injury, missed half the season. Gets cleared to come back and plays in the first playoff game. Ended up with 10 points in that one in her return. So, and then Macy Hayes came away with a black eye Tuesday, but also brought in 14 rebounds. That's a huge performance, as she did a great job underneath the glass, blocking out and getting rebounds, which led to offensive points and opportunities for Altus. So it's going to be a good one tonight. We have about 2.5 minutes left here on the clock, and that, again, was your countdown to tip-off, brought to you by Custom Graphics. We have just a little bit. We're going to try to get one commercial. You got time for one commercial? We're going to run a commercial or two, and we'll come back after the national anthem and get into our starting lineups. So stick with us. You're watching Altus Lady Bulldog and Del City Lady Eagle basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We got it. You're a champ, man.
We take pride in supporting our communities.
Yeah,
we take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white, loud and proud, and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattleman's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
To keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network, getting set for the national anthem and our starting lineups. Again, our starting lineups tonight for Del City sponsor is Dynamic Health, a Dynamic Health clinic. Dr. Kaufman specializes in athletic injuries and is able to get athletes back in action very quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. And for Altus, we have our starting lineups brought to you again by Caldwell Banker, located at 2511 North Main Street in Altus, and Southwest Tax, located at 812 East Broadway. And Altus, Southwest Tax voted the best in the Southwest for their exceptional accounting tax preparation. Don't be lax. Use Southwest Tax. And Caldwell Banker, an experienced team specializing in military moves, land sales, and commercial sales. Caldwell Banker, they sell Altus. So we are going to be live as they do the national anthem. So stay here. We're just going to pause for a moment, and then you'll be able to listen to the national anthem being played, and then we'll get into our starting lineups. Again, that was our national anthem as the Altus Lady Bulldogs have traveled up here again to Del City to take on the Del City Lady Eagles in this District or Region 3 regional championship, as the first round was do or die. The losers' season was over. Winners got to advance to the championship today, and then also guarantees you to advance on to the area tournament, which will be played next Tuesday, Friday, at times and places to be determined later. Once all the region championships have been played, they'll determine where everybody goes and what time. So if you lose today, you're still in it. It's a double elimination at this point forward. If you win, you move forward to play another region champion at their time. So for starting lineups for Altus, you see sophomore number 14, Hayden Castillo, along with freshman number 15, Hadley Wallace, junior number 21, Maddie Whitaker, senior number 35, Jenna Blackford, and then senior number 42, Macy Hayes. Altus is coached by Greg Gay and Levi Tovar. And now the starting lineups for the Del City Lady Eagles. It's going to be number 3, Sasha Hunt-Smith. Number 10, Josiah McAllister. And then number 20, Paris Baker. Number 30, Tori Moore. And then number 32, Sanaya Bonds. Del City is coached by Shariah Stevenson. As we get ready to start, our tip-off sponsor tonight is PCCA, a true grower-owned co-op dedicated to getting you the highest possible value for your crop. To learn more about PCCA, check them out at pcca.com. Again, that is pcca.com. Our first quarter sponsor tonight is Rexco Drug and Gifts, the only location in Altus that offers custom compounding medications and where it's transferring your prescriptions. It's as easy as calling the pharmacy at 580-477-0381. And for Mid-Dale area, it's going to be scrambled. We start this game the way you start your day. With breakfast or brunch, try their chicken and pancakes and deep-fried French toast at 1742 Northeast 23rd Street, Suite A in Oklahoma City. Call them at 405-900-5972. Again, that was Scrambled and Rexco Drug and Gifts. Blackford and Morgan going to jump, and Morgan wins tip. Del City will have first possession Quick pass to the right wing to Hunt Smith. Nothing there. Back to Hunt Smith on the right wing. Looking inside, trying to post up. That's Moore. She gets around. Blackford goes in and out and misses, and Blackford's there to get the rebound. Good first possession, but the ball just didn't go down in the hoop. As Altus comes down the floor. They start to the right side as well. Swinging it back to the top on the left side is Maddie Whitaker. Back to the right. And then that pass is stolen. First turnover for Altus. Stolen by Hunt Smith. She comes down, tries a layup, and right there on her hip, try to block the shot was Maddie Whitaker, and she's going to pick up her first foul. First foul in the game for Whitaker and first foul for Altus. 7:23 mark, still 0-0 here in the first 37 seconds. Hunt Smith had a really good game Tuesday, as we also called that game, along with when they played Santa Fe. So she had a really good game, misses that first free throw. Free throws sponsor for Del City is Tunney Buys Houses. Give them a call at 405-931-3046, and they'll give you a cash offer on your home. Both free throws were missed. Altus gets the rebound, gets down the floor. Little dribble drive offense. Kick out to three for Whitaker. Left wing, she misses, but there's Macy Hayes, 14 rebounds in the last game, and there's one right there to get this game going. Wallace has it on the right wing, centers it back to Whitaker, looking to drive. Tries the right side, tries the left, and that happened to pass it away. Back to Castillo at the top, guarded by Hunt Smith. Wallace has it. She has a lane, drives on Morgan. Her shot off the glass comes off hard, and she misses. And there to get the rebound was Tori Moore. Had her head down. Oh, sorry, that was Sanaya Bonds. Had her head down, trying to get control of it, and she thought she had a player leaking out down the floor, and she threw it ahead, and there was nobody there. So that'll be a turnover for Del City. Applying pressure in a little soft zone, trying to trap in those little trap areas. Altus gets it across into their offense. Hit the high post, nothing there. To the right wing. To Wallace, and then reversing it back around. Whitaker has the drive. Steps through the trap, or the double team, excuse me. Able to get through there. Kind of awkwardly lands on one leg, tries to shoot it, but she got fouled in the process. So we're going to have Whitaker at the line to shoot two. First shot up and good, so now we have 1-0. Altus first to score. Again, our charity stripe sponsor for Altus is Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Second shot up and good. Altus takes the early 2-0 lead. Still 6:10 left here in the first quarter. Altus in a man-to-man defense. Hunt Smith, deep three-pointer, goes in and out. Hayden Castillo gets the rebound. She dribbles down the floor. Uh-oh. She got stopped by Paris Baker, forced to pick it up, and then coming from behind is Sanaya Bonds. Almost. Or was that a jump ball? That was a jump ball. Dual possession. Had my head down there for a second. And the arrow in favor of Altus. And then the inbounds pass gets stolen by Hunt Smith. Had one like that earlier. Missed her layup, but this time she's true and scores. Now we're back to a tie ball game. 2-2 at the 5:41 mark. Still on that press. Whitaker to Hayes. To Castillo. She goes in almost. Gets fouled. Whitaker drives and just gets it stolen. And then down the floor comes the Lady Eagles. They get a shot, two shots off. It's a missed layup on the drive by McAllister. And then the putback by Baker, but ends in the hands of Macy Hayes. And she dropped passes into Blackford. Tries to force one up. They say she got blocked. Still 2-2. Fast pace here in the last minute. As down the floor they come again, and McAllister misses another layup. May have got fouled on that. Nothing called, but Altus gets the rebound. Just under 5 minutes. This turned out to be a pretty good defensive effort for both teams, as the score has remained 2-2. almost 4 minutes into the quarter. Castillo catches it inside on the pass. Had a shot, but they say she traveled first, so another turnover. 3 turnovers for Altus, 1 for Del City early on. And number 24, Kira Osborne, freshman, checking in for Altus, seeing her first action tonight. Hunt Smith drives in, nothing there. Forced to pass it back out. Baker has it. She's going to get it into Bonds. She scored early on. I'm going to score again, or had an opportunity to score early on. Missed that one, but that makes this one. There's a good post up there on Blackford. And then stolen. That's number 11. Who's checked in. That's Kamaya Morgan. She's checked in, and she gets a steal right off in that press and drives in there and gets fouled. And that'll be on Macy Hayes. Be her first. Shot by Morgan is up and good. Free throws brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. Again, contact them at 405-931-3046, and they'll make you a cash offer on your house. Misses the second free throw is Morgan. But then she fouls Castillo, who had the rebound. Good. You got to make those diagonal passes, and a good job by Altus by doing that. But then they're going to trap Whitaker on the sideline and then just take it from her. Just ripped it right out of her hands. But in the process, Morgan, who stole it, steps out of bounds. 5 turnovers for Altus. Got to be a little bit more physical with the balls. Got tied up there, and they several times now they just rips it right out of the hands of Altus. They get it inbounds. Blackford has it. Gets it to Osborne up top, sets up the offense. Passes to Castillo on the wing. She's got to drive left. Passes back out to Whitaker. She's got to drive. Steps through, and there's that length of Del City we talked about in the pregame. Altus gives up a little size and able to block that shot. And they get down the floor and they miss the shot. That was Morgan, but down there doing some work is Bonds, and she misses 3 opportunities right there. And Altus able to come away with the rebound to hold the lead for Del City at 5-2 at the 3:20 mark here in the first quarter. A physical ball game. Oh, and you see right there, Hunt Smith anticipating the pass. Tried to get out there, but runs through Kira Osborne in the process. Her first foul. Number 23, Courtney McCarroll has checked in for Del City, seeing her first action tonight. Osborne drives to the baseline, almost loses it. Hayes comes up with it. Skip pass to Castillo. She has a drive on the baseline. Goes around the defender and puts it in. 5-4. Del City still on top. 2:55 left, and there's Blackford. She's good at that. She gets 1 or 2 of those a game, and there's one right there. She takes the charge on number 23, McCarroll. And then now checking in is number 24, Shelby Thornton, along with, for Del City, and then Hadley Wallace going to check in and give Castillo a breather for Altus. Still in a press. Big cross-court pass by Hayes hits Whitaker. Skip pass to Hayes. She's got to look at a high three-pointer. Comes off soft, but right there is Paris Baker. Brings it down and then brings it up the floor. Swing pass to Morgan on the left wing. She drains it. And there's a three-pointer by Morgan, and that three-pointer brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprising great rates with 2 locations to serve you at Choctaw 405-281-6700 or Del City at 405-670-3665. Got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. Stick with us. You're watching Lady Bulldog and Lady Eagle basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. 5A regional basketball action. Got a good one here. 2:27 left here in the first quarter. Altus had the early lead, but it's been Del City since then. Altus finds himself down 8-4. Quick timeout by Coach Greg Gay after that three-pointer by Kamaya Morgan. One to talk about things. They get it down the left side of the floor before it's forced out of bounds, or actually a foul was called on the play. So that's going to put Osborne at the line. Free throws again brought to you by Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. First shot by Osborne misses. Whitaker's going to check out as Hayden Castillo checks back in. Osborne makes the second one. 8-5. 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Baker has it up top, guarded by Osborne. Altus out of the man, back into his zone. They get it inside to Paris Baker on the backside, and she's going to draw a foul out of Blackford. That'll be her first. And to the free throw line will be Paris Baker. Again, free throws for Del City, brought to you by Tooney Buys Houses. We buy homes in any condition. If you or someone you know needs to sell a home for any reason, call us today for a cash offer. 405-931-3046. First shot up by Baker, misses. The second one off, and there's Macy Hayes for another rebound. Castillo comes it down the floor quite quickly. Goes to the left side, finds Osborne, and back out to Castillo. Going to reset. Swing pass to the right side is picked off, and that's McCarroll. She gets down there, kind of lost control on that shot, and she ends up missing. And Osborne had it down the left side for Altus, and then Paris Baker did a great job of back tipping that and eventually coming up with a turnover. And then top of the key, McCarroll tries to get it into Thornton, who's just checked in, and deflected out of bounds by Altus. 1:29 left here in the first quarter. 8-5. Been a really tightly played defensive game. McCarroll's going to get the inbound, shoots a three. It comes off, and there's Hayes for another rebound. She's up to 5 rebounds. Had 14 in the last game. Already 5 here in the first quarter. Osborne sets things up top of the key. Dribbles right, crosses over left, back to right, and then loses control of it. And then there to pick up the steal is Josiah McAllister. She goes coast to coast and finishes 10-5. The lead for Del City, under a minute. Quickly inside, the ball goes to Blackford, and they're going to say she shuffled her feet trying to get position to shoot that shot. Got blocked anyways, but it's going to be a turnover. That'll be the 8th turnover for Altus, only 2 for Del City. 50.9 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sanaya Bonds, number 32, checking in for Del City. Number 4 also in there, Raina Lewis for Del City. Altus in a 2-3 zone. They set up back screen on the backside off that zone to try to reverse, but they get it into the high post, and that is Shelby Thornton. She gets her first 2 points. Biggest lead for Del City in the ballgame at 12-5, 7 points. Oh, Castillo tried to fake a pass and then go, but she took too many steps in the process. Going to be another turnover. 20 seconds left, 12-7. Del City may try to hold for the last shot here. They like to run this little play where they screen on the backside, a little skip pass for a 3. Not there. Trying to go high-low is what they're trying to do. They get it into Thornton, and she can't get it off in time. And matter of fact, it may have been blocked. But that's the first quarter done away here in this regional championship game. Del City on top of the Altus Lady Bulldogs, 12-5. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching 5A regional basketball action on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Getting ready to start the second quarter. Brought to you by Gunkel Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, where they're committed to represent you, your friends, and family faithfully and firmly for now and generations to come. Trust the best above all the rest. Gunkel Law Group. Quick shot by Del City, misses, but right there to get the rebound, Sanaya Bonds, 2 points. She's got 2 in the first quarter, 2 there. She's got 4 in the ballgame, 14-5. Biggest lead for Del City at 9. Big skip pass. Cross court, almost stolen, but caught, and then Wallace has it, hits Hayes on the backside. She scores, so back-to-back buckets for both teams to start the second quarter, and the second quarter sponsor for Del City is Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, 5500 Tinker Diagonal, and Del City Buffalo Wild Wings offers BOGO wing deals every Tuesday and Thursday. They quickly come down the floor and post one, or bring a post up top, pull one defender out, and then they post up with the other post down low, and that is Thornton. She's able to score and get fouled. Going to have an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play. And she makes that one. She's got 5 and has only been in the game for about 2 minutes. Steele has it around the half line. Instead of going down the sideline, she was trying to go tiptoe around the half line, but draws a foul. That's going to be on number 10, Josiah McAllister. 17-7, 10-point lead, 7:02 left here in the half. Hayes has, or not Hayes, she has it now, but on the left wing, nobody was guarding her. Probably had to look at a 3, but didn't realize she was going to be that wide open. Whitaker has it on the right wing, back to Castillo. Top, she's going to drive, goes right in at Bond, shoots it. They're going to say number 10, McAllister, was fouling on the drive. I don't know if that's going to be, yep, they're going to say 2 shots. I thought maybe it was going to be on the drive. So Castillo will be at the free throw line. Again, our big screen sponsor, or our Charity Stripe sponsor is Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Missed the first one, makes the second one, 17-9. 6:45 left here in the second quarter. Paris Baker has it on the wing. Back to Lewis up top, guarded by Wallace. Altus back into a man-to-man defense. And we're going to have 3 seconds in the lane. That's going to be on Sanaya Bonds. Camping out down there is what they say. 6:32. Still on the clock, 17-9. 8-point lead for Del City. At one point, just a few moments ago, they were up 10. Whitaker has it. She drives in and runs into Thornton and then loses control of it. Another turnover for Altus. That's 10 here early on. 3 for Del City, which might make the difference in the game, being able to handle the ball. Lewis drives in, left-hand runner, not any good. Thornton gets in there, able to pull it away, but then tied up as 3 or 4 players go to the floor. And Del City had the ball to start the quarter. First possession, dual possession goes in favor of Altus. Wallace is going to sit down as Osborne back in for Altus. Get it across half. Looked like a zone for a minute, but then it was a man. Castillo's going to drive in, Shoots it over Bonds. Tried to draw the charge. Nothing there. Shots off and down the floor quickly. Go the Lady Eagles flying or soaring down the floor and finishes on the back end there is number 20, Paris Baker. They get it across. Need to make a shot here. Doesn't. Osborne tried to save it. Ends up in McAllister's hands, and she drives down there into traffic and gets fouled on her shot. They're going to get Castillo. 19-9, 10-point ball game with a chance here to go up with their biggest lead as she makes that one. McAllister had 1 or 2 points in the first quarter. With that one, give her 3. And our free throw sponsor for Del City is Tooney Buys Houses. We buy homes in any condition. If you or someone you know needs to sell a home for any reason, please call us today for a cash offer, 405-931-3046. Timeout on the floor. We'll stick it right here. Again, our premier sponsor for Altus was Wichita Insurance. Welcome to a new way to do insurance. Also, our countdown to tip-off sponsor was Custom Graphics. Starting lineup sponsors was Caldwell Banker and Southwest Tax. Our tip-off sponsor is PCCA. Our three-point sponsor tonight is Dickerson Lawn Spraying. Contact them for all your lawn spraying needs. Call them at 580-471-0576. And our charity stripe sponsor is Big Screen Media. First quarter sponsor tonight was Rexco Drug and Gifts. And second quarter sponsor, Gunkel Law Group. For Middale, we got Confidence Chevrolet Buick GMC. From oil changes to major repairs, we service all makes and models. Visit us today at Confidence Chevrolet Buick GMC, exit Hudeberg at 6100 Tinker Diagonal, Midwest City. Confidence is Cavender. Back to the line, second free throw. McAllister misses that one, but Baker gets the rebound, blocked from behind by Blackford. Baker able to get the rebound, start things back up top. Is Raina Lewis, dribbles right to left, back to right. Baker tries a long three, misses. Steele had to run it down. She goes in the middle of the lane. Euro step in there and gets hit on the arm. That's going to be on Thornton. Look maybe like a clean block, but I'm not down there close enough to really tell. Altus fans were happy about that. The Del City fans were not. Castillo to the line makes the first one. Again, our free throws tonight brought to you by Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. 20-10. With that one makes it 20-11. She's got 5 in the ball game for Altus. 4:49 left here in the half. Back in the ball game is number 3, Sasha Hunt-Smith. Baker, Thornton, Bonds, and number 23 checked back in. That is Courtney McCarroll for Del City. Castillo, Osborne, Whitaker, Blackford, and Hayes in for Altus. Long rebound or shot from the corner by Baker, and down on the backside is Thornton to get the rebound. She just outsizes everyone down there, able to get to that one, and gets the putback. 22-11, up to 11-point lead. Osborne had it on the sideline, and she trips and falls, and that's going to be another turnover. Down the floor quickly comes the Lady Eagles. Kick out pass on the drive to Sasha Hunt-Smith. Had a look at a 3, but they're going to say it's 3 seconds in the lane on Del City. That's going to be their 5th turnover. Altus has 16. That right now may be the difference in the ball game. Skip pass to Hayes on the left wing. Back up top to Osborne. Curl cut right there from Whitaker. She goes up against Thornton, tries to get one off. Fires it off the backboard. Blackford with the rebound. From left to right, they swing it. Baseline drive from Whitaker. Gets Castillo a look, and she drains the three-pointer. And that three-pointer brought to you by Dickerson Lawn Spraying. Contact them for all your lawn spraying needs. Call them at 580-471-0576. Hayden Castillo. Three-pointer, and down on the other end, they get it inside to Bonds, and they're going to say offensive foul. Second charge taken by Blackford today. And then Del City decides to make a change as number 30, Tori Moore, checks back in. Man press by Del City, just going to apply pressure the Hogan. Man press, zone press. Almost did lose control. And then she dribbled. Pass it. Can't do that. End up being a double dribble, another turnover. That pressure, that's what it does. It gets you going faster than you want to go. And then oftentimes you make impulsive decisions that time. Lost control of it. Had to dribble to get control of it and then pick it up and then dribbled again. So inside quickly to Bonds. She misses, but gets her own rebound, puts it up and in, and draws the foul. That's going to be on Blackford. Be her second. And right now they're just owning the glass. We talked about it in the pregame. The size of Del City could be a huge factor as it has been in the two previous games. She misses that free throw. Again, that free throw brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. Call them at 405-931-3046. They'll give you a cash offer on your house. Osborne had top the key, tried to drive in there. Gets to about the elbow area. They're going to say she was fouled by Courtney McCarroll. Altus is in the bonuses. That was the fifth foul. So in the high school rules, after the fifth foul, you shoot 2 shots on every defensive foul, no more 1-and-1. So the first one up for Osborne, no good. Second one coming, makes that one. Again, our Charity Stripe sponsor for Altus is Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Down the floor, they hit right down the lane, comes Bonds, but then she misses, but there's more. Who came in from the backside, get the rebound. Her shot misses. And on the backside rebound was Bonds. And just using that size to kind of root around there and do all the dirty work, kind of passing it back and forth to each other. She gets fouled. She's going to get 2 more free throws. Makes that one. 25-15, back to a 10-point lead with 2:36 left here in the quarter. Again, that is free throws brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. They'll buy houses in any condition. Give them a call, and they'll give you a cash offer. Second shot off and misses. They have Hunt Smith in the corner. She misses the 3. Rebound comes off long, and they swing pass it around to the top of the key, and that's going to be Paris Baker. And she hits the 3. They're going to count the bucket, but there's going to be a foul underneath. The three-pointer brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. Choctaw is one of their locations. Contact them at 405-281-6700, and Del City at 405-670-3665. That foul is going to result in free throws on the other end for Altus. Free throws brought to you by Big Screen Media as Jenna Blackford to the line makes the first one. .222 left here in the first quarter. 28-16, 12-point lead for Del City. Second shot up and misses. Baker has the rebound down the right side quickly. Come the Lady Eagles. She drives in, and they're going to say she's fouled on the drive. And that'll be the 5th foul on Altus, so she'll be shooting. They're going to say that is on 24, Kira Osborne. And getting back to the free throw line brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. Call them today, 405-931-3046, to get a cash offer. First shot up, and she makes it. Missed 2 free throws in the first quarter. She's had a 2-pointer and a 3. and then a free throw there. So she's at 6 points in the ballgame with a chance to get her 7th. Makes that one. 29-16, 13-point lead. Biggest lead for Dell City. Or excuse me, 30-16. That's 14-point lead. Steele has it top key, guarded by Hunt Smith. Tries to reverse it to Whitaker. Pressure forces her way out there at half. She gets it to Osborne. She's driving. Gets it to Blackford. Resets out on the right wing with Whitaker. Driving to the left. And they're going to say Baker. Foul. That's going to put Altus back on the line. That's probably the only way at this point in the game Altus be able to cut into that lead by drawing fouls and getting the free throws. They found it hard to get wide open looks and then get inside and be able to shoot it over the taller Dell City Lady Eagles, as that first free throw goes up and in for Maddie Whitaker. She had 2 free throws in the first quarter. Well, that one gives her 3. And our charity sponsor is Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Second shot up and good. 30-18, 140 left here in the first half. Hunt Smith has it at the top of the key. Step back 3. Oh, in and out. And then Thornton had to rebound, but knocked out of her hands by Macy Hayes. And a little communication problem there as 2 people trying to guard Thornton and forgot about McCarroll on the backside. Dell City gets it in quickly. Missed her shot, but she gets fouled as Altus had to recover real quickly. And then something going on down at the scorer's table. Very similar to this game has been in the previous 2 games as Altus played Dell City, is the size advantage and speed and pressure that Dell City has put on has caused numerous turnovers and led to easy opportunities for Dell City on the offensive end. But early on, the first quarter was really a tough physical defensive effort as McCarroll misses that first shot, again brought to you by Tunney. Buys houses. Call them today. They'll buy homes in any condition. If you or someone you know needs to sell a home for any reason, please call us today for a cash offer, 405-931-3046. We do not have our instant replay capability tonight, but for Dell City, instant replay is brought to you by Super Subs. Super Subs has chicken Phillies. Try the deluxe buffalo and barbecue chicken. Second free throw misses. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds off of Dell City. Altus ball. 1:30 left here in the first half. Hayes has it on top, finds Castillo at the elbow. And then she gets run into from behind by number 30. That's Tori Moore. So just a real physical ball game like we were just talking about. You see right there, and a lot of it is just players playing hard and then running into each other, and that's going to benefit Altus as Castillo goes to the line, makes the first shot. Brought to you again by Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. She makes the second one, back to a 10-point lead, 30-20. Hunt Smith has it, drives in, had McCarroll on the backside on a cut. It was a nice play. Castillo had it sniffed out as she's able to drop down on defense and bat it out of bounds. 1:17 left. Got to get it in. They throw it into the back court. Paris has it. Going to set things up. Looking to get a screen from Moore. Picked up by Wallace. Wallace switches again. Back on McCarroll. Baker drives baseline. Goes up and under. Shot goes over. Thornton gets it. Ends up in the hands of Hayes. She gets it ahead to Castillo. She finds Whitaker on the backside, and she scores. Quickly, Altus trying to make a run before the half ends. 30-22, down to 8. getting to the 42nd mark here left in the first half, not going away. Hunt Smith drives in, finds Moore on the backside. Great pass, and she misses the layup. Rebound comes down, but knocked out of bounds by Blackford. A nice play. We got a finish on the other end. As right now, Del City having a hard time trying to find a way to put it in the basket, and Altus going on a little mini run. Hunt Smith has it on the right wing. Asks for a screen, goes over the top. Shot at the free throw line, goes in and out, but there's Thornton again doing some work down low, using that size, and she gets the rebound, puts it back up and in, and she's got 9 in the ball game. Reversal pass back to Hayes, and she travels with it. It'll be another turnover. .4 seconds left. 10-point ball game. They get it into McCarroll, guarded by Wallace up top. Forces her to go left. She drives in. Her pass out to Hunt Smith, trying to draw the defense in to get a three-pointer on the backside. Had to throw it over Whitaker, and it sails out of bounds. Turnover for Del City. Altus will have a chance with 4.3 seconds left. Inbounds pass to Wallace. She's going to have to heave it up from three-quarter court. Comes up a little bit short and bounces out of bounds. That's going to be the first half. Altus down 10 to the Del City Lady Eagles here in John Smith Gymnasium at campus of Del City High School, as we got Region 3 Regional Championship taking place right now. Winner will go on and play Tuesday. Loser will go on and play Tuesday at sites to be determined later and times. So a good first half by Del City. They had multiple players that scored, but for Altus, Hayden Castillo had led Altus in the first half. She had 7, 8, 9, 10 points. Maddie Whitaker had 6 points. Kiara Osborne 2 points. Jenna Blackford 1, and Macy Hayes 2 points. For Del City in the first half, Sasha Hunt Smith had 2 points. McAllister had 3 points. Kamaya Morgan had 4 points. Paris Baker ends up with 7 points. Shelby Thornton, really doing some damage down low there, has 9 points. And then Sanaya Bonds, 7 points for Del City. We'll be back in just a little bit. We'll get ready for our second half action. Again, you're watching 5A Regional ladies basketball action here in Del City. You've been watching Lady Eagle and Lady Bulldog basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs!
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Get ready. It's time for the Billingsley Annual Gigantic Ford Sell-Off with the best prices of the year on all remaining 2024 models. Zero down, no payments for 90 days, and giant savings up to $10,000 on the 2024 new F-150 Platinum truck that out-tows, out-hauls any other truck in its class. Only at the Billingsley's Gigantic Sell-Off. Save thousands on all remaining new 2024 trucks in stock. Only at Billingsley Ford in Lawton, Duncan, and Altus.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
When it comes to roofing, you have to find a company you can trust. A team that's reliable and has your best interest at heart. You need someone who understands your needs and goes the extra mile for you. So why not call the roofing experts next door? At Keystone Roofing, we're not just a top-notch roofing company, we're your neighbors too.
Hey Justin, this is looking great.
Hey Justin, thanks for the free inspection.
Hey Justin, thanks for the insurance advice.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network here in Del City. John Smith Gymnasium and campus of Del City High School is a 5A girls basketball regional championship game. Altus Lady Bulldogs and the Del City Lady Eagles, as Del City is on top right now here at halftime, 32-22. I'd like to thank our sponsors from the Mid-Del area. Their title sponsor was Confidence Chevrolet Buick GMC. Their starting lineup sponsors was brought to you by Dynamic Health. And Dr. Kaufman, specializing in athletic injuries, is able to get athletes back in action very quickly using a system called Advanced Muscle Integration. Play better and recover faster at Dynamic Health Clinic. Their free throw sponsor was Tooney Buys Houses. Three-point sponsor, Bobby Lewis Insurance. Instant replay sponsor, Super Subs. They have chicken Phillies. Try the deluxe buffalo and barbecue chicken. And then a little bit later, we'll have the Triple Elite screen printing player of the game for Del City. And then also later for Altus, we will have the Razor's Edge player of the game, followed the ball game. Again, just to remind folks that The winner advances and the loser of this game advances to regional matchups on Tuesday. I believe the losers will play sometime in the afternoon at a site yet to be determined versus an opponent yet to be determined. And then the winners will play later in the evening at a site yet to be determined to an opponent yet to be determined. So the first game on Tuesday, you had to win. It was do or die or move on to your spring sport. Altus able to get a big win over Lawton MacArthur, and Dale City able to dispatch of Santa Fe South to get to where we're at today. This title game again. First half sponsors for Dale City was Scrambled. Start the game the way you want to start your day. For breakfast or brunch, try the chicken and pancakes, deep fried French toast here in Oklahoma City at 1742 Northeast 23rd Street, Suite A. Call them at 405-900-5972. And also Buffalo Wild Wings at 5500 Tinker Diagonal in Dale City. Buffalo Wild Wings offers BOGO wing deals every Tuesday and Thursday. For Altus, first quarter sponsor was Rexco Drug and Gifts, the only location in Altus that offers custom compounding medications where transferring your prescriptions is as easy as calling the pharmacy at 580-477-0381. And second quarter sponsor was Gunkel Law Group, located at 106 West Broadway in Altus, where they're committed to represent you, your friends and family, faithfully and firmly for now and generations to come. Trust the best above all the rest. That's Gunkel Law Group. Third quarter sponsor will be Patrick Newby for Middale area. Farmers Insurance, the Newby Agency, is your local Oklahoma Farmers Insurance Agency in Midwest City. Our agency is family-owned and operated and has been serving the public for over 40 years now. Our office is located off 29th and Air Depot near Tinker Air Force Base. Come by and see us at 560 West Boeing Drive, Suite A, or give us a call at 405-733-7671. And for both quarters, third and fourth for Altus is Hayes Sandblasting and Monuments. It's a blast to write it in stone and work for you. Contact them at 580-704-9282. As we get set to start the second half, looks like Dale City will get first possession. Start this half with a 10-point lead. Hunt Smith gets it inside quickly to Bonds. She goes from right to left, trying to shoot it off the glass and misses. Hadley Wallace comes down with the rebound. She's going down the floor quickly. Tries the reversal pass to Blackford. Blackford moved, didn't look, and then saved by Hayes. Castillo has it. Dribbles left, gets it to the left wing to Whitaker. Fakes right, goes back left baseline. Nothing there. Forced to pass it back out. Castillo has it at top. Guarded by McAllister. Dribbles to the right. Tries to hit Whitaker in the wing, but Hunt Smith's right there to knock it out of bounds. 37 seconds already gone here in the third quarter. Still 10-point ball game. 32-22, Lady Eagles on top. Oh, Hayes' inbound pass is stolen by McAllister. Almost stolen back by Wallace. McAllister breaks free. Gets all the way down there. Left-handed shot goes up. She kind of threw it up there. Knew that somebody was coming. That was Blackford. She gets ran into, but the shot goes up and off the glass and in. So count the bucket for McAllister to get things going here in the second half. 34-32 with a shot coming. Getting this free throw brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. Call them at 405-931-3046, and they'll give you a cash offer on your house. Oh, Whitaker set the inbounds the ball, couldn't get it in, trying to get it to Castillo. Throws it in, was not touched, so the ball will come all the way back underneath the basket where it was last touched. So 14 turnovers in the first half for Altus. One here in the second half at an even 15 in the ball game. McAllister has it, drives around to the right, back to the left block, misses. And there's Bonds on the backside. She scores two. Seven minutes left here in the third quarter. 37-22. Hayes gets it to Castillo. To top, guarded by Hunt Smith. Gets it to Wallace. Back to Hayes in the corner. Hayden in the corner. She drives, gets the shot off. And that's just what you got to do. You got to match physicality right here. Tough drive that time by Castillo. Able to get a shot off and draw the foul. She's going to go back to the free throw. And this was where Altus had an opportunity once they got down at 1 point, 13. Clawed back in, back to 8 points late there in the half by drawing fouls and making free throws. As Castillo makes that one. Again, our charity stripe sponsor tonight is Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Second shot by Castillo is up and in. She had 10 in the first half. Give her 2 more, 12 in the ball game. 37-24. Hunt Smith has it up top, guarded by Osborne. Gets a screen from Moore to the right side to McAllister. They ran that play earlier, double post, and they find Bonds, and they guarded the low post, trying to prevent the pass, but Bonds just dribbled right down there in the lane, hits the short runner. She had 7 in the first half, 4 here in the third quarter. She's got 11 in the ball game. Oh, Whitaker lost it, tried to get it back to Castillo. There's another turnover. And you cannot stop and watch the flowers grow. Del City is going to fly down to the other end, which they have all ball game. That turnover turns into 2 more points. Bonds again increases that lead to 17, 41-24. Nothing there, got a dribble. Finds Blackford at the top. She's guarded by Moore. Backs her down, gets it to Hayes in the corner. Osborne has it top, dribbles right or left, back over to the right, and then loses it. Another turnover. And then Hunt Smith out ahead, able to score easily. Going to draw a timeout from Coach Greg Gay. They're going to talk about things. 43-24, Altus finds themselves down in the hole. Del City really owning this second half. They break out to a huge lead at 19 points with 5:24 left here in the first half. Stick with us. We'll be back in a minute. You're watching Lady Eagle, Lady Bulldog basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. 43-24 here in the third quarter. 5:24 left in the third quarter. Altus and Del City back-to-back buckets apiece to start the quarter, but it's been all Del City at this point. Multiple steals and then multiple run-out buckets, as we see another one right there after the turnover. And that time by Paris Baker. 45-24, 21-point lead. 10-point lead at half. Now has increased by 11 here in the third quarter. Altus got to find a way to stop the bleeding and find a way to get some points on the board as Hayden Castillo's runner goes off. She tried to dive and get that ball back right there, but it's not there. Lewis, who's just checked in, had it drove, hits Baker for a 3 in the corner, and she misses. Altus gets the rebound. Castillo tried to get it ahead to Osborne. Another turnover. Bonds back deep. Misses her shot. Good job by Blackford to get back and not foul. But then she ends up turning it over. And then Bonds gets it inside and she scores. She's got 8 in the quarter, 7 in the first half. She's got 15. Kind of taken over here in the fourth quarter. Sanaya Bonds. Castillo has it. Gets it across the left side. Guarded by Josiah McAllister. Good pressure defense. Full court, half court, whatever you want to call it, by Del City, and it's just causing turnover after turnover for Altus. Another one right there. Baker scores on the other end. Coach Gay's got to call another timeout. We'll take one with him. You're watching 5A Regional Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Following the timeout by Coach Greg Gay, gotta get control of ourselves here. Altus really taking it on the chin here versus Del City here in the second half. 10-point deficit at half, and then Del City's just really amped up the defense, led to multiple turnovers and multiple run-out easy buckets. And then right there, finally, Whitaker gets on the board to stop some of the bleeding. 49-26. 23-point lead for Del City at one point, up to 25. Oh, and there's a steal by Whitaker, but trips and falls, can't corral it in. Del City has it top of the key. Three-pointer missed, but down underneath is Raina Lewis, who just checked in. She gets the rebound and put back. 51-26, back to a 25-point lead. Hayes has it, getting trapped, and then Del City gets it, almost loses it on the pass. And that's number 11, Kamaya Morgan. Missed the first shot, but puts the second one back up there. Biggest lead for Del City now, 53-26 at 27 points. And then Whitaker drives down the lane. Does a good job at drawing a foul. 2:32 left here in the third quarter. 53-26. Whitaker at the line. She's got 8 in the ball game. Again, our Charity Stripe sponsor, Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. First one up and in for Whitaker. Hadley Wallace checking in for Altus, number 15, and then number 24 for Del City, Shelby Thornton. Second shot up and good for Whitaker. Quickly down the floor. McCarroll has it in the corner. She tries to drive baseline and then steps out of bounds. Be a turnover for Del City. Pressure still there. Altus gets it down the floor, finds Blackford on the backside. She steps through, finds Hayes at the elbow. High shot off the glass. We'll take it at this point, any shot. And off the glass and in, 2 points for Macy Hayes. 53-30, back to a 23-point ball game. They get it into Thornton, and she does what she does best, be able to score on the inside, up and in quite easily. 55-30, back to a 25-point lead. They get it down the sideline, and tough pass to try to corral in. There's a little deep, but they're going to say that McCarroll fouled on the sideline. 3 fouls for Del City in the quarter. They have been real aggressive, and they've reached the 5-point bonus for Altus in each of the quarters so far, and almost there now at 3. Only 1 foul in the half for Altus. Back and forth, Whitaker to Blackford. Whitaker shoots a 3, she misses. And then trying to get it to a ball handler there is Kamaya Morgan, and she gets ran over by Osborne. $55-30. Looks like Paris Baker going to check back in, going to give McAllister a breather. She has really, McAllister had a good game playing super defense out on the perimeter, getting a lot of these steals, forcing turnovers for Del City. Quick reversals, back and forth on some skip passes, back up top for Del City. Baker has it deep on the right wing, gets it to the post in the short corner, and they reverse it back around. Morgan shot an elbow shot. Altus gets the rebound. Down the floor quickly. Thought about a three was Osborne. Gets to the corner to Wallace. She fires one up, and she makes it. That three-pointer brought to you by Dickerson Lawn Spraying. Contact them for all your lawn spraying needs. Call them at 580-471-0576. Hadley Wallace, three-pointer. Down the floor comes Dell City. They get it inside, knocked out of bounds by Altus. 45 seconds left here in the quarter. Altus down 55-33. Then trying to run a corner three on the inbounds. The second option of that is the post up. They get it inside to Thornton. She kicks it back out. And then Lewis drives in and draws the foul. They're going to say that was on Wallace, reached on the drive. And that's going to put Lewis at the free throw line. Did not score in the first half, had 2 points in this quarter on a run out. Makes that free throw brought to you by Tunney Buys Houses. Call them today at 405-931-3046. They'll give you a cash offer on your house. Lewis makes the second one. 57-33. Hitting the 30-second mark left here in the third quarter. Whitaker crosses over left, back to the middle. Hits Hayes on the wing. Good shot fake. Gets up, gets blocked that time. She got a little bit closer to the basket. And then the length of Dell City giving Altus some issues is Paris Baker able to get a hand on that one, but knocked it out of bounds. Got to get it in. They do. They find Hayes. Swings it to Whitaker. She tries a long three from left wing. Misses. Thornton gets it. Finds Lewis. And then she finishes on the other end. 2 more points for her. She's got 6 in the quarter. 59-33. And that'll bring the quarter to an end. Altus down big to Dell City. At this moment, you're watching 5A regional lady basketball action here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter action. Altus finds himself down 59-33 to Dell City Lady Eagles. Our fourth quarter sponsor for Altus, Hayes Sandblasting and Monuments. It's a blast to write in stone and work for you. Contact them at 580-704-9282. They have the ball first. Whitaker tries to drive the baseline, finds Hayes in the deep corner, then gets it to Blackford at the post, not even trying to score. Finds Whitaker back up top. She drives right or left into the middle and draws a foul. Fourth quarter sponsor for Dell City will be Louis at 6007 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City. Louis, we're in your neighborhood. Oh, Blackford gets it and then gets stolen on her pass attempt by Thornton. She gets it ahead to Morgan. She missed the layup. Altus able to get the ball down the floor. Oh, and another turnover as had Whitaker down the sideline, but the pass just sails out of bounds, out of her reach. 7:26 left here in the fourth quarter, 59-33. Baker has it on the right wing. Altus is going to his zone. And then They get inside, a missed shot turns into an offensive rebound by Paris Baker. She puts it up and in, 61-33. 28-point lead. Oh. Osborne drives in. Probably had a shot at the basket if she'd took it, just kept on going, but tried to hit somebody on the backside, and that pass sails out of bounds. Another turnover. Hayden Castillo going to check back in, give Hadley Wallace a breather. Lewis has it up top, back and forth with Morgan. Trying to get it inside. Altus is going to a zone. Forces Morgan to take a deep three, and she hits that one. Her second three of the ball game, and that brought to you by Bobby Lewis Insurance. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you. One in Choctaw, 405-281-6700, in Dale City at 405-670-3665. And Whitaker hits a three on the other end. That brought to you by Dickerson Lawn Spraying. Contact them for all your lawn spraying needs. Call them at 580-471-0576. And then on the inside, on the other end, I can barely get it marked in the book, and Dale City scores on the other end. That's number 23, Courtney McCarroll. And then she'll foul Osborne as she was trying to get around her on the pressure. Just under 6 minutes, 5:59 left, 66-36, lead up to 30, biggest lead for Dale City at this point. And still a little bit of time left, but Altus is really going to have to turn it up offensively and defensively to get back into this one. Osborne has it up top, guarded by Hunt Smith. Gets around her, has a path to the basket. Bonds just standing there, not wanting to foul. Osborne's shot misses. Bonds has it, finds Hunt Smith, who finds Lewis in the corner, left corner shot, and she drains it. That's another three-pointer. A Bobby Lewis Insurance three-pointer. Surprisingly great rates with 2 locations to serve you, one in Choctaw, one in Dale City. 69-36. Thornton guarding Hayes on the perimeter. Whitaker drives in. Shot off the glass, miss, pulled down by Bonds, and she hits Hunt Smith, who finishes on the other end. Deep pass. Just taking shot after shot here down the floor. As soon as they get a rebound, they're gone and hitting runners down the floor and able to finish it on the other end. 71-36. 5 minutes left here in the ball game. Skip pass from Whitaker to Castillo. Turn around, jumper off. May have got fouled, nothing called. Dale City gets the rebound down the floor again. That's Hunt Smith. Drives in. Finds Morgan in the corner, gets it inside. Kick out pass by Bonds. Another one. Lewis in the corner, she misses. Thornton gets it, trips. Maintains control. They get it back out to Lewis for another three. Top the key, she misses. Bonds gets the rebound, she misses. Lewis gets the rebound. Altus can't even find the handle on the ball at this point. Morgan has it in the corner. She tries a three and hits it. That's her third three. Increasing the total to 74-36 at 4:14. They're going to be a timeout on the floor. We'll take one with them. You're watching 5A Regional Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
Here in the fourth quarter, you're watching the Oklahoma Sports Network 5A Region 3 basketball championship game. Altus Lady Bulldogs traveled up here to Dale City to take on the Dale City Lady Eagles. Finds themselves way down at this point, 74-36. Still trying to fight and claw, get back in this. Just Dale City a little too much right now. Hitting the 4-minute mark. That's number 0, Zandra Moore, who just checked in for Del City. She picks up a quick foul. Also in there, number 15, Mackenzie Smithers. Number 14, Danielle Cox, along with McCarroll. And Talia Thompson, number 1. Castillo shoots a 3 in the corner. Good block out that time by Del City. They get the rebound. McCarroll gets it ahead to Moore. Nobody picks her up. She goes in, lays it off the glass, misses. Whitaker has the rebound. Doesn't have the numbers. Tries to pass to the wing to Hayes, and it sails out of bounds. Just little things like that eating up the Altus Lady Bulldogs. Little mini turnovers, but also big ones where his ball was stolen or a pass intercepted on the perimeter, which led to a lot of Del City run out and easy buckets in this game. But then once you get comfortable like they did with the lead, they've been relaxed on their shooting and starting to hit some threes here in the second half to increase this lead. Almost a steal on the side there by Whitaker. Still trying to lock in there and play defense. There's a steal by Osborne. Finds Whitaker and then had Castillo down the sideline and then just led her too much with too much steam on it. That ball's going to sail out of bounds. Another turnover. And with 3:12 mark, Coach Gay says he's seen enough and he empties the bench. He's got number 0, Cadence Garza in there, along with number 1, senior Haley Cabrera. Number 4, Mo Temez. Number 11, Mackenzie Picorni. And number 15, Hadley Wallace. Altus is in a zone. Danielle Cox has it in the corner. Good defense by Wallace in the corner. Almost a steal by Garza up top. Cabrera guards Moore at the top of the key. Pass to the wing, nothing there. Thought about a 3. That's McCarroll in the corner. Shot comes off. But right there for the rebound is Zandra Moore. Easy putback, 76-46 with 2:30 left here in the ballgame. Cabrera brings it down. Tries to cross over right, nothing there. Goes back left, finds Wallace. She's got a clear path to the basket. Oh, and misses the shot off the glass. Del City has it. Down the right side they go. Again, just to remind folks that there will be more Lady Bulldog basketball and more Lady Eagle basketball, as both teams will advance to the area tournament. Looks like this one's going to go in favor of Del City, so they'll be in the winner's bracket side, and Altus will drop down to the loser bracket side. If you win this game, you just have to win one game in regionals to get, or area, to advance to the state tournament. If you lose, you got a little chore ahead of you. You got to win multiple games through the loser bracket side to get to the state tournament. Still doable for Altus. It looks like tonight's going to be Del City's night. Minute and a half left. 1:27 to be exact. 76-36. Wallace is going to check back out in favor of number 10, Kyler Hawthorne. Three-pointer in the corner from Del City turns into a rebound on the backside. That's number 15, Mackenzie Smithers. She gets 2 points. Mez gets it into Picorni. She turns around, had a shot, a good look, off the glass and misses. The Cabrera gets a steal, and then a steal right back by McCarroll. She gets it ahead to Moore, and she scores. 80-36, under a minute left here in the ball game. Cabrera has it, finds Temez. She's going to take it right to the basket, gets her shot blocked, but it goes off the side of the goal and out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Altus. 34 seconds left. They get it into Picorni in the corner. She gets it back up top to Cabrera. She's guarded by Moore. Cabrera drives right, back to the center, finds Picorni at the free throw line. Her shot comes off. Rebound brought down by McCarroll. Clock ticking down. They're just going to be content to hold it now and let the clock roll down. Good sportsmanship there as Del City Lady Eagles is going to win the 5A 3 region championship with a victory over Altus, 80-36. Congratulations on both teams to get to this point in the season, but congratulations to Coach Shariah Stevenson and the Del City Lady Eagles as they play at home and get to take the Region 3 5A Regional Championship trophy. Both teams will advance on again to area tournament Tuesday to play an opponent at an undetermined time at this point. But as soon as that gets out, I'm sure you can check all the social media areas to find where either team will be playing. And again, that'll bring us to our post-game show brought to you by AEC Outdoors. We're more than just a store. We're a family adventure waiting to happen, located at 2700 North Main Street in Altus. Come on by and explore our store and embark on your next outdoor adventure with AEC Outdoors. A really tough first half by both teams, really physical, as Altus only down 10 points at half. But in the second half, Del City really just turned it up to another level. Used their length and speed and athleticism to come away with this big victory over the Altus Lady Bulldogs. And we're going to get right into our players of the game. And tonight, our triple elite screen printing player of the game for Del City is going to be number 32 from Del City, Sanaya Bonds. She finishes up with 15 points tonight for the Del City Lady Eagles. And for Altus, our player of the game, brought to you by Razor's Edge, again located at 1209 North Jackson. Now to stop on by and get a modern haircut, that old-time barbershop feel. Razor's Edge, go get a haircut, is going to be Hayden Castillo, who she finishes tonight with 12 points for the Altus Lady Bulldogs in her second game back from injury. Still smiles on the face, still got a lot to play for as we, again, are going to play an area Tuesday at an undetermined time. And as we're going to try to get a picture of them here on our last pick here, there's the Lady Eagles, or Lady Bulldogs down there with their runner-up, region runner-up trophy. So, again, both teams will be playing on Tuesday at a location to be determined later and a time to be determined later. Just like to thank all the sponsors tonight for both the Middale area and Altus for your continued support of the Lady Eagles and Lady Bulldog sports programs. And thank you again for watching us. I'm Kevin Clothier, my new best friend, Robert Bell, and our filmer, Wes Eckhart, signing off. We'll see you on Tuesday. Come back and watch us then on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.